this guy's sweaty.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Can I hit a 20, please?
Right there.
Guys, straight above me.
I'm cool, yes. No! You're so bad for that. Oh
That was a good
God.
throw. Now, see, I threw it right on like close, and I timed it better.
Bro, Seal just wrecking them with the DMR. Oh my God.
Alright guys, so today I want to talk about why you are missing your throwing knives a lot, and there's many reasons for this, many reasons why I still miss my throwing knives, and I'm still working on getting them better, but there are times where if I'm feeling really in the mood, I hit a lot of consistent throwing knives, especially on people that are not even downed, you know, if they're just running over here. Sometimes you see me throw a throwing knife, and then it hits them, and it does, I'm pretty sure it does 2 plates and then the full health. So if they have 3 plates on, then they're just going to be one shot. And if they have 2 plates on, then it should be an instant down. So the first thing that you should be very careful with when you're using your throwing knives is when you're using it against a down player, you want to make sure that you're not throwing it too fast. And I do this all the time. So if there's a guy right here, I kill him. The second he gets down, I go like this. Now, being that I'm throwing it super fast, after I'm done shooting, the recoil could either bounce the gun like left or right, and then once it like bounces and I throw the throwing knife, it's still hard for me to center right onto the guy's body. So if I don't throw it too fast, if I shoot him, wait like a second, it gives me a little bit of time to aim right on his body. The aim assist is going to help me lock onto his body, and then you just throw the throwing knife. And also, if you do get the throwing knife down extremely fast, you down him and you throw the throwing knife, if you throw it too fast, it could actually hit him. It causes the hit marker sound, but he does not die. It does 0 damage, and it's really stupid. I really wish they would fix that because I would get a lot more kills that way, but it just doesn't work. So you want to make sure that you're giving yourself a little pause when you're using the throwing knife. The second thing that you guys need to make sure you're not doing is throwing throwing knives at a moving target. So if a person is running from left to right and you're trying to throw a throwing knife at him, it's going to be so much harder to hit a guy who's going all the way over here than if he's standing still. So if I'm using, or let's just say I'm having a gun out, right? If I want to use my throwing knife, but I also want to use my gun, if I see somebody coming from left to right, I shouldn't be looking for a throwing knife like as a surprise attack and then just shoot him. I should straight up shoot him, or just wait till he comes by and shoot him while he's moving. You don't want to use your throwing knives while people are moving because it's just so much harder to hit. Instead of the hitbox just being like, you know, if I'm standing right here and my hitbox is like a square, right? Instead of their hitbox being a square, being that they're moving, their hitbox is actually going to shrink because they're moving sideways instead of being flat out like this. So it's going to be so much harder for you to hit on a moving target. That's especially why people do it when other people are down. If you down somebody, they're not moving, so it's so much easier to get the kill right there instead of when they are moving. Now, if they're not moving at all, let's just say, you know, I'm going into a place and there's just a guy, maybe he's like, his controller died or he's looking somewhere else. I don't want to shoot my gun and then use my throwing knife, or just shoot my gun in the first place because that would take longer to kill him. So if I throw a throwing knife, there's a guy right there, and I throw a throwing knife right there and it hits him, that's like a sniper shot. He's going to lose all that health in an instant, so his teammates and he cannot react in time. So as soon as he gets hit, then you can finish shooting him instead of shooting him, wasting ammo, which you could be using on his teammates and potentially getting yourself killed. So make sure you're using throwing knives on people who are not moving. Another thing that some of you guys may be doing is having a keybind for your throwing knife that's very uncomfortable. So this is probably not that important for some of you guys, but for me, I play claw, so I'm using the R2 button to use my throwing knife, and I have my fingers on the triggers all the time, so it's super easy for me to just throw. Like, it's just so easy. Now, let's just say you are not comfortable with that, or maybe you have the RB or the R1 button as the throwing knife, right? And you shoot with the triggers. So if you're shooting with the triggers and you don't play claw, most likely you're going to be using the R2 button with your index finger. So you're going to be shooting like that. And if you want to use a throwing knife, you got to move your finger upward in order to press the throwing knife button. So for me, my fingers are there all the time, so super comfortable. And if you can have a place where your fingers are there all the time, then it's going to be so much easier for you to throw those throwing knives. The final thing I want to say, and this is pretty obvious, is that you want to make sure your enemy is not too far away. So if there's a guy all the way over there, I should not be attempting to throw a throwing knife all the way down there. I mean, you can hit it, it can be cool for clips and stuff, but if you're trying to get high kill games, I'd rather you just go and shoot the guy, down him, kill him, and then just like walk up to him, like go, use cover, move up to him a little bit, but don't use throwing knives in unnecessary situations. You got 1 or 2 throwing knives that you can pick up, but don't use them if you don't have to use them. Because if you throw a throwing knife and miss, and it's all the way down there, then let's just say you down him and then his teammate comes, you don't have a throwing knife to be able to finish the guy and then keep on moving. You're gonna have to let him live for a second, which could result in him selfing, or he could just be alive and then you die and then he gets revived. So you want to make sure that you're not using throwing knives too far away. You want to use them at the best time possible. Also, I do want to say that I'm live every single day on Twitch. This is pretty much where I get my gameplays from that you see throughout this video. So just search up on Twitch the_5_seal, or you can check the description below and click on the link right there. Do not be afraid to check out the other Sense members. If you go to my channels right here, go down here, I do have my second channel here, the 6th Seal, where I try to teach you how to hit algorithm, and I got the Sense members right down here if you guys are interested in more Rebirth content from the Sense team.
Yo, Seal.
What's up, Bunskin?
How you been?
Better than you.
I do not care.
Did he move me or did he leave?
Right here. Ooh.
I'm gonna say this is not the game.
Other side of prison. Oh no, he's down.
Don't back me up, please. I'm about to drop one. This lobby is so free.
Other side. No.
There's 5 boxes here.
Damn, see, what's that finger do with that DMR?
Oh, if I
It's not even
you
fast.
can get dirty.
Cringe.
I got a
kid.
Oh my bad, I took
Seal, what are you doing with, what was the name?
I didn't use it.
What are you talking about, bro? I was just.
What are you,
You said I was eating munchkins?
I said, what were you doing with that you trigger finger and got it so good?
I never
Seal,
understand
I
those
hope you know
people.
that you a bitch. You bitch.
I don't understand those people.
I would just munch
I
you
hope
up
you know
and
that
Love
you
chicken.
a bitch.
live.
In game, of course.
Oh my god, it got sniped.
I killed a toddler. I'm sorry.
Flying in on me.
Bro, yeah, it's chalk.
What if
I
like
just
half my
can't make
fan
my
base is
dad delete.
vegetarian? Oh my gosh. I'll be so sad. I have to delete my channel.
Just show that. No show.
I am. I am. I'm gonna cry when you kill a chicken. It's gonna break my soul inside.
Oh, up here.
I just killed a kid. Oh my god, I feel so sad. I just killed a 7-year-old.
There he goes. Gonna be on Nova? Wait. Did they just break glass? Nobody's near me.
No way. No way. Were we both looking for the same guy? We were both looking for the same guy.
I just got missiled out the air. Okay. Clustered, whatever.
No scope DMR with an MP5. What a menace.
What a menace, dude. Dude, level 1000. You 100% cheated away.
Imagine being level.
Level 1000, bro.
Oh my god.
Not fucking focus that guy on the roof.
Focusing the guy on the roof. Focusing on person.
My life was gonna get demolished if I didn't jump in that window. Oh. No, where? Is it there?
Through airstrike?
On the roof, on the roof. Why did I try to do that?
No, I broke my leg. Bro. He's down, but I just broke my legs.
Nope. There, Grandmas. One on the left building, Grandmas.
Oh, here's the guy. I mean, oh my god, you see my life.
Guy's under me, bro.
You're
Somewhere.
my hero.
This gun is horrible.
Hey, Lodi.
This DMR, if it sold me, I missed.
Bro, there's no way. Oh, this guy's sweaty. Oh.
Whoa. Can I hit a 20, please?
Right there.
Guy's straight above me.
I'm cool, yes. No! You're so bad for that. Oh
That was a good
God.
throw. Now, see, I threw it right on like close, and I timed it better.
Bro, Seal just wrecking them with the DMR. Oh my god.
Not gonna lie, you hack.
Hey yo, wall hacks?
Oh my gosh.
No, that's getting clipped.
This is how much you guys mean to me.
Bro, Seal is such a god with no scope DMR. Oh wait, you messed up on that.
Come on! No, I'm dead. No, I tried, guys. I'm sorry.